Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and we are back with another mystery unboxing. And again, so appreciative that this was sent to me by my subscriber and friend Danny, who's contributed to this channel in more ways than one. And for that, again, I'm so appreciative. He's sent me some fragrances that I made content from that I've been able to share with you guys here on the channel. And as I always do, I will continue to pay it forward. I will continue to do giveaways on this channel. And just know that this does not get lost on me. That, you know, people sending me fragrances to try and are curious of my opinion. I'm blown away by that and so humbled. So thank you, thank you, thank you, Danny. But let's get into it. I don't know what's in here. He told me do not look it up, which what I've been doing is with these unboxing videos, I'll unbox it, which I'm going to do right now, and just try it. First impressions. I'm not wearing anything today, so I'll be able to get this right on skin. And just give you guys my knee-jerk reaction opinion of the fragrance, which Danny kindly sent. So let's get the box open. Of course, I don't have anything to open the box with, but Danny taped it up well. Okay. Let's see what we got. Like Christmas. Okay. All right. So I'm excited about this because I have yet to try anything from this house. They have been on my radar for quite a while. A fragrance house that I've been curious about, and some of you guys have dropped plenty of these fragrances in comments saying, have you tried this? You need to try this. Tiziana Terenzi, I believe it's pronounced. Yeah, Tiziana Terenzi. This particular fragrance is Acragas, Extrait de Parfum. And I'm probably butchering the pronunciation. I apologize for that. But here we have the fragrance. And this is an Extrait de Parfum. I don't know. It is made in Italy. And I'm not sure of the size of the bottle. Oh, 100 ml. So let's get this open. And like I said, I'm not wearing anything. Typically, I would try it on a strip first. But Danny really wanted to see my first impressions, my reaction, you know, my initial thoughts on the fragrance. And you know, it comes with some booklets, probably going over their collection. And yeah, so I'll take a look at those at some point. And then here you have the presentation. Just in the box there. Tiziana Terenzi. Tiziana Terenzi. Acragas. Okay. Woo. I like the little details on the collar of the atomizer there. I don't know if you can see that, but I like that. And then you have this sort of gold plate on the front with the name of the fragrance. Tiziana. I don't know. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Tiziana Terenzi. Let's check the atomizer. Nice atomizer. Okay, wow. Initially, it's very soapy clean in the air. What's the word I'm looking for? Has this kind of, I want to search for the right word. But wow, okay. Lots of florals. Very clean smelling, very bright, refreshing. It puts me almost in a good mood smelling this. It smells like the outdoors, like if I was outside on a sunny day. That's kind of where this fragrance is putting me. There's also vetiver here, and the vetiver is a little bit smoky, but I think it's a really nice counterbalance to some of these brighter sort of solar notes that I'm getting from here. And it's reminding me of a sunny day, so that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. There's something else here. It is a little bit green, possibly a mint. There is some green aromatic, a little bit earthy. I really like this. Very different for the type of fragrance I've described so far. There's something about it that stands out to me. I'm still looking for the right word to that sort of outdoor feeling that I'm getting. And there's also something else here. I don't know if it's a spice. It's this underlying note, a chord that is interesting. I'd be really curious to look at the notes, but I want to give this another minute on skin and just kind of let it change before I take a look at the notes. Not really getting any citrus specifically. It's not that it's not there. Just very clean, put together. I would say this is a unisex fragrance. I would not describe this as being masculine nor feminine leaning, although I was getting a good amount of florals, maybe some neroli possibly up top. So if I think if there is citrus in here, it's probably on the less citric side. It's probably something closer to like a mandarin orange or something like that. But I will take a look at the notes shortly. Yeah, it just has this, it's beautiful. It smells great. I really, really like it. And it also, for a fresher fragrance, smells like it's going to last. It smells like it has some power to it. Smells really versatile. It smells like something I could wear from day to night, particularly in the summertime. Not that this couldn't be worn in the fall, but right now just kind of screaming warmer weather for me, which is perfect because today, literally, it's touching the 80-degree mark in Boston. So insane warm weather that we've had. We're on, the first week in November here, and it's just, I'm in a t-shirt and shorts. So I won't get tired of that, although I do love the fall. I do love layering clothes and the leaves changing, but the leaves are changing because we've had some cold days, but there's been a ton of warm days as well. So getting a little bit more of that citrus again. I think maybe mandarin orange. I could be wrong. I'm going to take a look at the notes. Right now, I'm really liking this one. And yeah, definitely picking up quite a bit of vetiver and some wood. So let's take a look at the notes. Okay, so the notes here, and this is making a little more sense now. Top notes are myrtle, seaweed, neroli, and grapefruit. Mid notes are salt, geranium, atlas cedar, and red thyme. And the base notes are Singapore patchouli, benzoin, musk, and Madagascar vanilla. So the seaweed, I think that note was giving me a somewhat oceanic marine vibe, but it's working on me, which is really nice to see. Marine scents, ocean sort of aquatics, mineralic fragrances, they don't always necessarily work on me. And although I am picking it up here, I like it. And the neroli, yes, it's a really great neroli, as a matter of fact. And I picked out the neroli up top. It's adding to that floral element initially, along with the myrtle. And the grapefruit makes a lot of sense. I was thinking more like mandarin orange, but the grapefruit, it's not as sort of sharp or citric as something like a bergamot. So it's subtle. And one thing I find to be the case with a lot of this fragrance is that it smells really well blended and balanced. So that I'm liking so far. The geranium could have been giving me that sort of minty feel I was getting. And then red thyme, atlas cedar, patchouli. Now the benzoin and the vanilla, that and that's coming out a little bit. I'm surprised that the vetiver is not here. So what I'm thinking I was picking up more of is that patchouli, adding that green earthiness to it. But yeah, so far, this one, really authentic smelling. So a lot of those green notes that I mentioned here, it's standing out on me, and it's smelling authentic and it's smelling high quality, which has been sort of the question, I guess. I don't know what this cost. I know these aren't cheap. So I will link it. I will look it up and see, what Danny might have paid. But I guess it's been hit or miss with the quality from Tiziana Terenzi, and but I don't think that's necessarily the case. What I know about the house is that they take chances with their fragrances, so that could be throwing some people off too in terms of whether or not it's high quality. What I will say is that this smells really high quality, and I'm really liking it right now. There is a note that's standing out. It's probably a combination of the geranium and the Atlas cedar, though, and it's almost reminding me a little bit of a fragrance that I personally made myself at the Providence Perfume Company not too long, well, a couple of years back now, maybe 2 or 3 years ago. And I have a 10 mil decant of that fragrance, and it's reminding me a little bit of that. And yeah, I love it. Really like this one. Danny, thank you. Again, I would imagine wearing this pretty much in any situation, definitely warmer months. And it just has sort of a classy vibe to it. I think having this be sort of slightly powdery, it's going to appeal to both men and women. I'm definitely not changing sort of my opinion of that from the perspective that this is a unisex fragrance. So yeah, and I like the bottle. I think the bottle is very unique. And this is actually, it's not gold, the plate on the front. It's actually kind of this raw wood. So it's unfinished wood. And I like that. I think that's a nice touch to a matte black bottle. So yeah, would love to know your guys' opinion on this. Have you tried Akragas from Tiziana Terenzi? Not Tiziana Terenzi. I apologize for that. I don't know why I wanted to pronounce it that way, but that's just me. Okay. Would love to know if you guys have tried this fragrance. Is it something you enjoy? Is it on your list? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm going to give this a full wear today and talk more about it in my weekly wears video. I'll talk more about overall performance and what my wife thought of it, people around me thought of it, if they complimented me, that type of thing. The 7 fragrances sitting behind me right now, those are 7 fragrances that I wore last week. So go check out that video. I will link it here. But if you like what you saw today, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video, hit that bell notification so you are updated whenever I upload new content. But until then, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video.